place the cursor on top of the desired chart, right-click and select Properties. Here you can determine the general appearance of your chart, its background color, line style, candles color, and more. To apply your modifications, click OK. You can also show the chart as a column, Japanese candlestick, or line chart. You can zoom in or zoom out. You can enable it to automatically scroll, and you can select if you want to keep a constant distance from the window's edge. Time frames. Here you can set the time frames represented by each candle. M for minutes, H for hours, D for day, W for week, MN for month. For example, clicking on M15 will produce candles reflecting 15 minutes. Clicking on D1 will produce candles reflecting a full day, and so on. The line dividing the chart horizontally represents the current market price. Chapter 2. Opening and closing orders, getting to know the terminal window, and modifying orders. Opening and closing orders. In this chapter, we'll become familiar with the terminal window. We'll learn how to open and close orders, how to watch account history, and how to modify orders. Opening a new order. There are two ways to open a new order. You can either make sure that the desired pair's chart is selected and then click on the New Order button or the F9 key. Or, in the Market Watch window, you can double-click on the desired currency pair. Doing this will open an order window. Here, choose the volume of your order. For example, 0.10 equals 10,000 of the base currency, and 1.0 equals 100,000 of the base currency. You can select different amounts as well. It's possible and important to place a stop loss or a take profit. To place the order, click on the Buy or Sell button. When opening an order, a broken line will appear on the chart, showing the entry rate of that order. Becoming familiar with the terminal window. To open the terminal window, press the terminal button on the icons menu. To see the open orders and their fluctuations in real time, click the Trade tab. The details of the open order are presented in the terminal window. Order number, date and time at which the order was opened, the type of the order, buy or sell, size of the order's currency pair, the buy or sell price, the prices of both the stop loss and the take profit, the market price, commissions, interest, and the order's profit loss are all shown. At the bottom is a highlighted line under the orders called the balance line. This line depicts the equity, the margin, the free margin, and the margin level. If the balance line is marked in pink, it means the level of free margins is not enough to open a new order. If the market's price is close to the price of the order given at 10 pips, then the stop loss order box will be marked in pink, and the take profit order box will be marked in green. Updating, modifying, and deleting an existing order. There are two ways to update orders, stop loss and take profit. Once an order has been opened, with the terminal window, right-click within the terminal window and click on the Trade tab. Then select Modify or Delete Order. With that window open, update the order as you wish. When you're finished, click on the Modify button at the bottom of the page. Another way is to double-click on the type of order you wish to modify, stop loss or take profit. The modified order's price must be different from the market price by at least the number of pips displayed at the bottom of the page. This varies from one company to another. To delete stop loss or take profit of an order, select the price and then press the delete button on your keyboard. When adding a stop loss or a take profit order, a broken line will appear on the chart of the relevant pair, depicting that order's price. Closing an order completely and partially. There are two ways to close an order. In the terminal window, right-click on the order line and then select Close Order. Click the yellow Close button with the order's details on it. Or, you can double-click on the orders line and then click on the yellow Close button with the order's details on it. To partially close the order, open the order window in one of the aforementioned ways, and before clicking on Close the Order, choose the volume of the order you wish to close out of the overall scope of the order. For example, if you have a 2.0 lot order and you wish to decrease the volume of the order by 50%, select 1.0 lot and then click on the Close button. The current order will remain 1.0 lot. When we close part of an order, a new order number will appear in the terminal window on the order line, indicating that this order is a continuation of a previous order. You cannot partially close an order with minimal volume. Account history and generating reports. To see the closed orders, click on the Account History tab in the terminal window. In this table are two time columns showing the opening time and the closing time. At the end of the line, the final profit or loss of that order are shown. There's also a bold line at the bottom of the order list called the balance line. This line depicts the withdrawals, the deposits, and the overall profit loss. To generate a report of the closed orders, right-click on the order window and select the desired time frame from amongst the options presented. Then, click on Generation of a Regular or a Detailed Report. Additional options in the terminal window and alerts. In the terminal window, you can find several tabs: Journal, Mailbox, and Alerts. To set an alert, click on the Alert tab. In the Alert window, right-click and then select Create. In the window that opens, choose a currency pair, set the price and the condition for receiving that alert. To finish, click Approve. To cancel an alert, highlight the alert line and then press the delete button on your keyboard. To modify an alert, highlight the alert, right-click with your mouse, make your changes, and then click OK. Chapter 3. Perform pending orders, perform a trailing stop, and changing the profit display. In this chapter, we'll learn how to open a future order, to operate a trailing stop, and to change the profit display. Pending orders. To open a pending order, click on the New Order button, the F9 key, or, out of the Market Watch window, double-click on the pair you wish to trade with. The order window will open, and in the Type box, select Pending Order. There are four types of future orders: Buy limit, in order to buy a price lower than the market price; Sell limit, in order to sell at a price higher than the market price; Buy stop, in order to buy at a price higher than the market price; Sell stop, in order to sell at a price lower than the market price. Choose the type of pending order. Enter the price. Set the stop loss and take profit, and then press the Place button. You may view your pending orders in the terminal window on the Trade tab below the Balance line. To modify or delete a future order, place the cursor on the order line and right-click, select Modify or Delete Order. To cancel, click on Cancel. To modify, click on Modify. A trailing stop.